How's it going, everybody? We are getting the chopper ready today. We have a New Holland FP240, but right now I got the John Deere 4555 sitting here. Took it off the grain cart. I have a adapter on there. This has the large 1000 PTO, 1 3/4 around. The grain cart takes a 1000 PTO, the small 1000 PTO, which is an 1 3/8. So I have an adapter that goes from large to small. I gotta pop that off. So I'm gonna pop that off right now, and then I gotta take the, I gotta flip the drawbar back around and then put on the hitch for the chopper that bolts onto this, to the drawbar. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Then we're gonna pull the chopper inside and I'll show you what we got going on with the chopper. All right, so we got the hitch for the chopper on there. Adapter, PTO adapter's off there. Time to go hook onto the chopper. I gotta take the haylage head off and back the whole thing in here. All right, so we got the chopper. Gonna back it into the shop now, and I'll show you guys what we're doing. It's getting dark in here. Guess I should turn the lights on. So here we are in the shop, and we're sitting here, and these tension springs for the header, because you adjust them differently if you got the haylage head on or if you got the corn head on. So we did not buy this chopper brand new. We had in an old New Holland 900 and ended up trading up to this. Had a problem with that one, needed a chopper in a hurry. Clinton Tractor got this right down to us. So we priced out this one, and we priced out a brand new FP230. Me and my dad sat there and talked about it, and I said, well, this one's already here. It's a nice chopper, it did a great job. Might as well stick with this one. So we did. So you adjust these, and there should be, like this one, should have a washer right here. These ones don't, and these ones are starting to get really, really hard. The screws or the nut part on here is starting to get stripped out, and because it's pulling into this bracket. So we have new ones to replace to go into here. So we got to take these old ones out, replace it with these, put washers on the outside, because I don't really know what these are doing right here. Not helping us out too much. So put washers on the outside so it doesn't destroy this, because I don't really want to be replacing this whole thing. So time to loosen this up, take these apart, get these put in. Not looking too good. This one doesn't look as bad, so as backup in case anything ever happens. This one's going to be the worst, so hopefully it comes off all right. So close. So this one is the problem child. Not only is it all sorts of mangled, but this whole thing is crooked. this can be. So garbage. Time to replace it with one of these. So I got these bolts in there now, the new ones. Pretty simple. I'm ready to drive them in and set the right tension for the corn head. They actually came out pretty simple. I looked out the old ones anyway. This one right here, where is it? This one right here gave me the most problems, but we got it out. No, this one right here gave me the most problems, but still not too bad. Like I said, it was a little stripped out, so I used my Knitbacks. These things are great once you get on here and get locked on. It was gripping right to the end. So I'm going to run these in slowly. Like I said, set the tension where I needed them, and yeah, then we'll throw the corn head on. So I got these new ones set. I'm just kind of putting this, tighten this bolt back up. All right. Now I'm gonna go through and grease all this up, kind of clean it up a little bit, grease it up, and I'll go get the corn head, and we'll put the corn head on. Let's see if we can have this running tonight. So I got the corn head on. You come, buddy? I needed a little extra help from my right-hand man. There he comes. So I was gonna show you guys the corn, because like I said, we're not ready to chop yet, so, but it's still raining. It actually died down, so I put the corn head on, and then as I was getting it hooked up, it picked up a second. Oh yeah. Scrap metal. Yeah. So anyway, got the corn head on. I'm gonna grease all that up. It's getting late, so we're gonna turn off these beautiful lights, and we're gonna go in and have dinner for the night. And pick this back up tomorrow, and then we'll jump in the Kubota, and I'll show you guys the corn. So it's the next day. It's a lot nicer outside. Me and my little guy got the head on this last night. I thought the rain was gonna let up, and it just kept going. So got the head on it, put it back inside for the night. I'm just going through, greasing it. I'm gonna turn it on, oil the chains, and yeah, then this one's all set. What do you say, bud? What's your shirt say? How come your brother's got such a nice shirt and you got Under Armour? Stand here a second. Let me see your nice shirt you got. Come here. Get over here. Let me see that nice shirt. Mike P. 7810 Harvest Crew. I like it. Are you part of the Harvest Crew?
I have a car.
You help us harvest?
I was in the cow poop.
You were in the cow poop?
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
you're something.
He took a step in there.
I see that. Good thing you got your boots on, huh?
Yeah, good.
All right. I'm going to grease this up, oil up the chains, get this ready to go, and then we're going to hop in the Kubota, and we're going to go down and look at the corn.
Yeah, clean all of this out. Like, we had to clean it out because it's really dirty.
It's me, little guy.
Back here.
Benny, go back to Uncle Mike.
Gotta clean this out. See, got the old pot here. So, got the old pot. You see, my brother's here.
So, got the head on, got it greased up, oiled up the chains. Let's go down and look at the corn and see how far away we are from actual chopping. I see they're all ready to go. So we're down here. This is sweet corn. In years past, we've chopped it and fed it, but we put up more silage than we've ever put up last year. So yeah, we don't really need to chop it for feed this year. The beans are looking good. The beans are looking real nice. There's a lot of pods on there. Here.
Can I get? That's what where's my big peanut?
Yeah, these plants got a lot of pods on there. What? I don't know what to do with it. Have a seat. We're gonna keep on rolling. What'd you get? Sweet corn? It's probably old now.
I know.
Open it up.
This is a
certain point, the lack of rain and the heat really messed with the last maturity, or the last variety. It really took a while to mature, but beans are starting to, the leaves are starting to yellow and some are starting to drop. Before we know it, we'll be doing beans.
And corn.
You can tell the sweet corn there, that all the different varieties, and older and older and older. Let's run down to the field down here where we're gonna have chopped corn for silage. So here's the corn we're gonna be doing for corn silage. Pretty tall, still pretty green still. You're reaching out and getting them high fives. Nice ears on them. Some are smaller. Yeah, that one's got 3 on them. So still pretty green. We'll be chopping here. I'm sure it'll dry down here eventually. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to, I didn't put the kernel processor in the chopper. We're going to go and chop that sweet corn and get that sweet corn just chopped up, because that'll be beans next year. We were just going to disc it and knock it down, but I don't like doing that too much because then you get some volunteer corn the next year. So I always like to chop it. Some nice looking corn. We were just up on the gravelly higher ground and
Plateau.
yep, just up on the plateau on the gravelly high ground looking at the alfalfa up there, and that corn's really dried down quite a bit. So if you follow me on Instagram, I put a we were testing some ears up there. That's going to be high moisture corn. That was running around 35-38%, so that'll be ready before you know it. Who knows? So things are going to really start drying down and being ready here. Like I said, you look at these beans, some of them the leaves have already dropped off of. What do you see, a plane? Oh, a crane. A crane's out in the river, yeah. Pretty cool. So, time to head up. So, we just got back from our ride and it started raining. I pulled this outside, threw the can. I pulled this outside and I oiled all the chains and everything. So this is ready to go. Like I said, I don't have the crop processor in it because the first piece I'm gonna hit is that sweet corn field. So, you don't run the crop processor for that. The crop processor is to crack the kernels, and the kernels won't crack obviously when it's sweet corn. So I'm gonna chop that, clear that field, so that's ready for soybeans next year, and yeah, we'll be ready to go. If it ever stops raining, who would have thought? You go from no rain to rain all the time. So anyway, guess this one's ready to go. Anyway, thumbs up if you like this video, drop me a question or comment below, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you have, thumbs up to you, I totally appreciate it. If it stops raining, I'm gonna get out there and chop some sweet corn, so we'll get this old girl out in the field chopping. Anyway, until then, have a good one, everybody.